What is going on, guys? This is Toy Box Podcast. We're back to you live on the road on YouTube. This is Big Swag, and I'm with...
Rerun, and this is sponsored by American Thrift TV.
That's right. That's all we got.
Yeah, bye.
See ya.
No, so we figured we'd come back because we tried to film last night on the road. And, because this is Karr Talk, you know, the newest episode out of our newest edition from our repertoire of madness.
That's Karr Talk. That's right. Yeah. It just happened.
Karr Talk. Yeah, so the camera died. We didn't expect it to happen, and so now you're back. You get to look at these ugly mugs yet again. No, I'm just kidding. These are the sexiest faces you'll ever see on the internet.
We still love the GoPro Hero 9, right? Is that what it is? The Hero 9?
Yeah, we're on the Hero 9 now.
Yeah, we're on the Hero 9.
The Hero 5 sucks.
Yeah, I don't get it. It's not worth it.
And we got the epic zoom lens, and
in beautiful 4K.
5K.
5K.
We're 5K'ing it up now.
That's right.
Well, the GoPro 5 was supposed to be 4K, but it went down to 720p, and I don't get that. But anyway, so I don't know.
We had an experience last night.
Strange experience, to say the least. Very awkward, very entertaining.
Maybe typical to some people. This could be typical to some people. This may happen in larger areas or what have you. But it was odd for us in an okay way. Anyway, we're traveling. We're doing a Karr Talk. A Karr Talk. We stopped to gas up. Fuel. Click, click. Squirt, squirt. Splash, splash.
Spew,
anyway,
spew.
we're pumping gas
Pew, pew.
in a larger city, near our city. And as we're pumping gas, we're both standing outside. Someone approaches us.
Well, you gotta rewind it a little bit. You were inside paying for gas, and I was approached on the outside.
So before we even get to that, we have a question for you, and we want to see the answer in the comments.
Yeah, comment below.
Here's the question. Okay, we're back. No, here's the question. Would you give a random person, an absolute stranger, your last dollar, your last dime, your fifth 20 in the wallet, your 1,000th $100 bill in the bank? Would you help an absolute stranger, someone you don't know, have never met, on a whim, without reason? Answer that. We're dying to see the answers.
Down below.
We're going to choose someone's answer from the comments, and on our next Karr Talk,
we're gonna bless you.
we'll bless you. Yeah, that's right. We'll respond to your comment. You'll be the featured comment, and you'll become an official toy boxer. Whatever. Anyway, so I run in to pay for gas, prepay.
Yes.
Reruns approached near the vehicle
By a
at
gentleman.
approximately 8:35 p.m. by a gentleman 5'10". No, it's not like that.
He's about 5'8", but
Or so.
not trashy looking. Not like he didn't look homeless. He looked.
Not like us, you know.
He looks like. He looks like he's done in his luck. I look like I'm homeless. What the fuck are you talking about? Shut up.
You can tell he needed help. If he would have walked up to us and said nothing, you could tell he needed help. But
His demeanor.
yeah, to give a little more detail, I don't know if you noticed, he had a cheap hat on, but it still had the tags hanging off the
I
top.
noticed that.
Okay. He had an okay outfit on. He had brand new shoes. He was holding a cell phone, a wallet, and a wash rag in the other hand. Did you notice that? The blue wash rag?
I noticed.
Could have been a cum rag, could have been a pee-pee rag, could have been a doo-doo rag. I'm not sure, but it was a rag. So he's approached. I'll let you tell that part because I'm walking out, and as I'm walking, I can see maybe 10 yards away, he's being engaged.
Not literally engaged.
No, I mean there's no.
He's talking to me. He's talking to me, and it was a little awkward because he's like, "Yo, because he did come out like, hey man, can you like borrow me some money?" he was like, hey, just kind of casual conversation, and and he was like, hey, and then that's when the Swagzilla came over, and
when I walked up, he sort of then shifted over to me and said, I'm down on my luck. I'm a God-fearing person.
We're down here seeing
me and
family.
my girl are here seeing family. We're trying to get back to the big city, which is maybe an hour and a half from where we were. We're over there in the car, which is another,
3 feet away.
Yeah, 30, 40 feet away. The car looked beat up, but not terrible. And so, instantly, without thinking, I decided to say, well, I can prepay $20 worth of fuel, but no cash. You pull up, I go in and pay.
Has a little hesitant, but he's like, yeah.
It seemed like there was some hesitation there. Not that what I was doing was a huge blessing, but he also wasn't entitled to anyone's money, fuel, help, whatever.
But that
it just was a little shocker that he, maybe he was expecting cash. I don't know. I couldn't tell. But does that matter?
Or maybe he was just kind of, it took a second to sink in. Because it was good.
He may have been expecting a negative response. That's true.
Because he was turned down 2 or 3 times before that, and the guy tried to hit him, and he was kind of limping a little bit, so
Yeah, he did have a limp. How old would you say he was? I'd say he was around 60, maybe 55 to 60. He wasn't in his 60s.
Mid 50s, mid early 50s, or late 40s. Maybe he was rough. He was definitely he was a felon.
He did. After I paid for his fuel, he had a positive response, but there was some hesitation. Went over to his vehicle, pulled it up right away, right near our pump. I went in, prepaid. I asked the gas station attendant, is this somebody that's around here all the time? Has he asked you for help already? Has he been in the store? How long has he been outside? The guy had no answers, so I figured no answer is a good answer. So we go back out there, and he, actually, to speed up, he never did pump the gas.
At least that we know of.
And after we came back out, he probably had, a 15-minute conversation with us? Between 10 and 15-minute conversation with us, and never did pump the gas. I think he got as far as opening the gas cap. That was it.
He may have, but
now, luckily I had 2 brain cells left in me to ask the attendant, hey, he can't ask for a refund and swap it for some sort of in-store merchandise or anything like that. Now, if it was food, if it was something else, I just didn't want to support a bad habit. Lottery tickets, alcohol, whatever, because that's not going to help the person necessarily.
No, not at all. Not the slightest.
Oh, we got a popo. Okay.
Officer Daniel.
All security.
Yeah.
So he talks to us about being a felon. I think he's he served 6 different sentences, 2 10s, 2 5s, a 3, and 2 deuces.
2 deuces, yeah, 2 deuces.
But he's going on and on and on and on and on.
Bragging
and without
about
trying to profile him, I had this overly suspicious feeling that someone was going to come up from behind us and rob us, approach us. I just did. Kept looking over my shoulder. I wasn't paranoid, but you get that little bit of a feeling that, why is he talking to us for so long? He wasn't going, thank you, this is me, this is why I need the help, this is what I'm going to do with your help, this is how I'm going to do better in life, this is who I am, this is where I'm from. No, it was more about
how big and bad he was.
Yes.
More or less.
Yeah.
But then that's the weird part. As he's talking to us, he's not really engaging Swagenstein.
Nope.
He's talking to me, like engaging me. And then, it was kind of strange, like he was on the other side of the pump at one point in time, and kind of casual talking.
He went from 6 feet away to 2 inches from Rerun's face. Not 2 inches, but
about 2 feet, 3 feet from me.
He was a little more than comfortable. Close. Yeah.
He was like, okay.
He was an inch away from one of us having to say, hey, back up a little bit. We had to cut the conversation off. Otherwise, we may have been there another 10 or 15 minutes.
Or an hour.
The base of the story is like the base of our podcast. Absolutely no reason.
It was just something we wanted to share.
Absolutely nothing. Just want to share it. And we're dying to know in the comments. Let us know, even if you want to make more than one comment. What do you think? Would you help a random stranger, black, white, yellow, male, female,
pink,
both, neither,
with a tail,
would you help them? But in a monetary way, with money, would you help them? Not give them the shirt off your back, not give them a ride, not offer them advice, not sing them a lullaby. Monetarily,
Well, that still
would
helps.
you give them money?
Maybe, that's things we don't know. Maybe,
Because money is the root of all evil to some, and the answer to happiness and success to others. So, would you help them? Gotta know.
The what of money is the absolute evil.
Sure. Greed.
Greed, power, hungry.
So the second topic we want to talk to you about, no, we don't have any cue cards, is that was our story that we were involved with, but that was my story to share, so to speak. Reruns now going to talk to you about a philosophy of how everyone in this world uses each other, and we're good with it.
Well,
we're good with it.
Well, look at it like
if you
this.
think about it.
When you break down the concept of using, everyone's like, oh, that's negative. No, okay. See, you're an upcoming rap star. I'm your friend. How can you use me? Well, as a friend, I should want to promote your music, so that's you're using me in that sense to help you get better. Or your friend's a business owner and they're saying, hey, I need help doing this, and this. Nah, I'm going to give you this.
I think it's an aggressive way of saying give and take, sort of.
Yeah, more or less.
So I guess another thing you can comment down below towards that topic is, do you agree? Yes or no? Yes, I agree. No, I don't agree.
And why?
Love you, fuck you, whichever, and why. That's right. Show your work, ladies and gentlemen. This is not the ACT. Fill in the bubbles. A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D. I never did that. Maybe once.
I just filled in the circles. I just didn't give a rat's ass.
I was more worried about filling in the circle and making sure I didn't go outside of the line as neatly as I possibly could. It's dark, some light.
I just filled in the circles because I didn't care enough. Yes, I am one of those people, but I actually am very smart. I am
We're smarted.
Smarted. I wrote for the high school newspaper. My first article was on the cover. So, you can tell me I'm not smart. I don't know how to use my words, but
I was in student council for 3 years and was only late maybe 7 or 8 times. So,
well,
what's that got to say?
You're lazy.
So
who sits in a car and drinks soda when you got water?
Water, H2O.
I better learn to swallow.
You need the Heimlich?
I need a female to come teach me how to swallow.
Need some popsicles?
I need a female to come teach me how to swallow. Yeah, yo. So yeah, it's.
We all use each other in life.
But the thing is,
to get to where we need to be.
And the moral of that is, don't be the douchebags that use somebody to benefit your own self. Be the cool kids that give back. Okay, you're gonna help me. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna promote your business. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this, and actually show up and do it, because that's what makes the world go around.
And I think that's what makes people good or bad. You're either good or bad. Sure, you have tendencies of both, but everyone uses each other. That's common knowledge. But did you see that guy?
Yeah.
That would have been a cool action shot. Maybe it'll be in the sneak peek bloopers, whatever. I think everyone knows, subconsciously or consciously, that we use each other in life, in every aspect of life. But I think what determines whether you're good or bad is whether, when you use that person, do you also make sure that you're elevating the next person? Ari?
And that kind of goes with the first statement of.
Wow, I just lost what I was going to say.
Elevating the first person, the next person.
He's got it.
We elevate. Okay. We, but whether he did or did not use the money, okay. So say he left, and he put $10 in, and somebody else showed up.
Well, and that's going back to the first topic about helping someone monetarily or a random stranger with money. We also sort of debated without speaking. We communicate telepathically all the time. Should we have bought him food? Should we have given him the cash? Should we have split it 50-50? Should I have just said no?
Or all the above.
What would you have done?
That's the thing is, it still goes in the same, like he said, we discussed it afterwards. Actually, that's literally, just one of those things in life. You do or you don't. I mean, we're in a car ride or driving down the highway and on a major road in our state, and yeah, I forgot where I was going with that.
Don't matter. There's no reason for the Toy Box podcast. We just do and say whatever we feel, whatever we want.
The morals of life are simple. You do or you don't. If you don't, then you have no reason to whine and complain about the position you're in life.
This is what really happens, okay? This is what really happens when people film, when people talk, when people conversate. Certain YouTubers and other influencers and celebrities want to act like they're off script or being real lax or just talking about whatever. That's not, and when you see that and it goes real smoothly, if it goes extremely smoothly, then you know that's bullshit. Because this is what it's really like.
Well, most of them, it's all about the almighty dollar. How can I profit off of you? Let's see,
which relates back to the second topic.
Well, we can go off both. I spent money on the camera, and we're using it for our monetary gain. But okay, so it is what it is. We both bring something to the table.
The different thing about Toy Box Podcast is every nickel we ever bring in, or have the possibility of bringing in, is going to go right back into the channel. That's just the way it's going to work.
We have better filming equipment.
Everyone says that, but that's what it's really going to happen. So it's going to get bigger and better. There's not going to be any actors. There's not going to be any...
Hey, what are you talking about? I'm an actor.
Ooh, I almost crashed. So, anyway, yeah, we're definitely going to pour every cent we get, which is probably 2 cents, into the channel.
If that.
To grow it. We're going to have merch. Some people are going to hate us. That's okay. Some people are going to love us. That's okay, too.
Hi, Mom.
We are who we are, and that's all that we are.
Hey, my son's mom's a hater. Maybe she'll see this. Hi. Hope you're enjoying life.
Locally hated, but also locally
hated, nationally celebrated.
That's right.
That's where
That trademark is owned by Toy Box Podcast, not to be used by anybody on the surface of the big about my surface.
And yes, so we joke around. Yes, and the whole point of life is to joke around and enjoy. That's what we used to enjoy when everybody was less offended. And not all, oh my God, you're not politically correct. And I'm damn proud of that too.
We have a tapestry somewhere or a flag somewhere in our inventory. What does it say? It says something along the lines of being happy, you're so miserable. We got to find that. We will drop that on one of the videos coming up soon. And one of the podcasts will show that flag. We'll offer it to one of you for free. I'll send it to someone that appreciates it. What's it say?
I don't know, it's jacked up.
See, this is where someone would say, oh, don't say that because, we're testing out the grip of the GoPro. Don't say that because it makes no sense and it's not good viewing content. We don't care. Watch us or don't. It's okay. We know someone out there is watching us. There's some 15-year-old kid fingerboarding to this in the background right now.
Or some 65-year-old dude sitting on this couch eating potato chips as he watches us. Dude, that's just wrong.
It has to be.
That's so wrong. That's crazy. Well, dude, stop it. But yeah, so anyway, I mean, you stop and think about life and where you go and what you do. It affects you and everything around you. So there's that. And once upon a time in Hollywood,
rocket ship down is the cause of our occupation.
Hey, don't be quoting no Kid Scribble stuff here.
Revolutionary tactics now. For this, we can be patient. All dreams American.
Now you're gonna have to pay Kid Scribbles. That's like, I don't know.
It's like 14 cents worth of royalties. Fuck, do we have it? I don't think so.
Maybe he'll take a Mountain Dew.
I gotta know this too.
Unofficial sponsor.
We're like overloading this podcast, but that's okay. How many people watching? Comment this below. On these bottles and on these cans, they say 5 cents if you turn them into certain states, 10 cents, California, wherever, Ohio, Maine. Has anyone ever done that? I gotta know. Has anyone ever gathered up a whole shitload of these and actually gotten paid.
Yeah, and speaking about paid,
This is probably going to be our best video ever because people are thinking, how fucking stupid are you? Because you guys are in the middle of bumfuck Illinois. Everywhere else, everybody cashes these in for money. That's probably what.
Speaking of getting paid, was it Logan Paul, the boxer dude?
The Paul brothers, Logan Paul and Jake Paul, are both trying to be boxers, but they're failing miserably.
Yeah, like, hey, you guys can give us some money. I mean,
yeah, we'll take a business loan. That's fine.
No, just give us some money, because I mean, if you're gonna screw people over, I mean, at least what we can do is at least screw the common man over, and we can make fun of you right here on this channel. Because I mean, you get your butt kicked and you're whine and complain like a schoolgirl. I mean, come on. At least a schoolgirl is gonna have a legitimate reason to whine and complain, give it head for the first time.
Sure.
You know, not for you pedophiles though. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
That's wrong.
Never buy Prime. Nobody. If you buy Prime, throw it out. Don't ever buy it.
It's trash.
We'll talk about that later. Garbaggio. Crapola.
That's ADHD.
555.
As the ADHD takes over. So, yeah, I mean, we've got a lot of cool stuff coming up. Some more fucking Karr Talks. Karr Talk.
That's right.
And we got some challenges. And we got some giveaways. And we got stickers coming. There's t-shirts and Facebook page, maybe your fucking Instagram. What platform would you like to see us on? That's the biggest question.
We'll go on any platform you want. Doesn't matter.
Any platform? Elevated 5-foot platform for like a rapists, raper bumholes, virgin bumholes.
I don't know a word. We're not stoned. Trust me, this is real. Okay.
I'm on sugar. I am the great Rononio.
So, I'm thinking. No, we're not making fun of the disadvantaged. Okay, we're clearly disadvantaged here. Clearly.
I'm making fun of him. So anyway, Beatrice. I think we sign off and get back to our regular scheduled program.
Yeah, I think we jerked them off long enough to where they're edging, so it's time to stop and
make them wait to come.
Yeah, make them come around next time.
And we're out skis.
Peace out, Girl Scouts. $250 on eBay.